Hey, it's Lindy over here. So, Wisdom and Wellness asked the question, what is the one thing or thing that you'd say to yourself in your 20s? So, this is my list. Number 1, the unseen governs the seen. So here I'm talking about spiritual laws. Just like there are physical laws, like the law of gravity, there are spiritual laws. You don't have to belong to any religion or have strong religious beliefs in order for these laws to apply in your life, but they can change your life in a drastic way. So the book that I can think of right now is The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success by Deepak Chopra. But obviously there are lots of books regarding this topic, and just like you'd go to university to learn more about something, this is a topic that you can actually learn more about and apply in your life. What I've realized about the spiritual is that, let's say for example, you need to pick up a 10 kg, right? You can decide to pick up the 10 kg yourself, or you can put it in something and push it, and still you're carrying it the 10 kg. So what I've learned about spiritual laws, you can achieve more with less effort when you are working in the spiritual realm of things, So also another example that I'll give is like a baby being born. For example, a seed is planted in the womb, and then obviously we eat, we look after ourselves, but the baby grows and we have no control over the growth of the baby. There are things, there's research that go into it, but we have no control literally over it. It happens, and to some extent we don't really understand how, or why, and this is the same as a plant. When you plant a seed and then you water it, and obviously the environment and the conditions make it grow, but the actual growing and everything, we don't have control over that. Something that is unseen is making the baby and the plant grow. So that's the power of the unseen and like spiritual things. So number 1, the unseen controls the seen. Number 2, the inside governs the outside, similar to number 1. So I'm talking about healing your traumas and healing your subconscious beliefs. You'll hear people saying, oh my God, I don't know why negative things always happen to me, bad things always happen to me. Why am I always broke? Why aren't I loved? Why am I never chosen? Sometimes, our traumas and our subconscious beliefs, they can subtly control our lives without us even realizing it. And the sooner you heal those wounds and you change those beliefs, your life can drastically change. And the way in which it should change is, okay, now with this topic, there are so many books, so many psychologists, so many things you can do. And what I've realized is that you can not only change these things mentally, but you can also change them physically as well through breathing techniques, things like TRE, somatic exercises, all of that stuff. You can heal it spiritually, so many ways to actually heal the soul. So that's number 2, the inside governs the outside. Number 3, self-love. I love this topic. So self-love, so be your biggest supporter. After all is said and done, all you have is yourself. Even when you're with other people, you are in your thoughts, you have your soul within yourself. So it's so important to build that foundation, that strong foundation of self-love. And currently how I'm doing it is through self-compassion. It is a journey, but I do believe that self-love can just be one of the biggest allies and weapons that you can have in your life. So the 3 things again: the unseen governs the seen. Spirituality. I don't know if I mentioned Deepak Chopra's book, The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success. That's a book that I can reference, but there are tons of books out there, even books like the Bible and all of that. Number 2, the inside governs the outside. That is heal your traumas and your subconscious beliefs. Number 3, self-love. Increasing your self-worth, being your biggest supporter. That's it for me. I'd like to thank Wisdom and Wellness for this topic. Wisdom and Wellness is Mpumi's Ledwabas. I want to say you guys really inspire me. Ciao.